there are programs that schools are implementing, our boards are implementing. So here I'm in Hamilton, and the Hamilton Wentworth Catholic Board has implemented a really terrific program called Tools for Life, which is a social and emotional learning program. I think it would be much more effective as a province if we were thinking about how do we build the infrastructure within schools, within boards, for mental well-being and physical well-being, both emotional, physical safety, as well as physical safety. How do we build that framework of safe, accepting, inclusive schools? Because when we've got that framework, then it makes more sense to have a program come in which is based and fits in with what else is going on. I worry about programs where people just say, oh, I went to this conference and I heard about this, Jean's journey, and let's bring that in. But when it's based on, here we've got support for building the capacities of all children, to be able to identify some children with difficulties and to be able to really target what's needed for the few. So an infrastructure of support for mental well-being, and then bring in programs like Tools for Life. The other one that I've seen a lot across the province is a program called Mind Up from the Goldie Hawn Foundation. And again, right down to kids in kindergarten, learning about how their brain works, learning how to take mindful minutes. And I spoke with a little girl here in Ancaster when I was visiting a school, and she had just, I asked her about being mindful, and did she like it when she stopped to be mindful? And she said, yes, I really do. It makes me feel calm. And so I asked her, well, what does calm feel like? And she said, well, it feels really nice. I said, well, are there other times when you don't feel calm? And she said, oh, yeah, for sure. I said, do you want to tell me about them? And she said, nope. So she absolutely was learning that self-awareness, that self-management as well. So that's another terrific program. But again, better to occur in a context. And then there's a pilot project going on for childcare in a program in Etobicoke in affiliation with CAMH, where they have brought in the pyramid. It's called the pyramid model. Alberta is using it throughout, and it's for preschool children in childcare or early on centres, and it's a coaching model around the competencies. So that's also a very promising practice as well. So there's lots of promising practices with good evidence there that would be exciting to explore more.